many of you here
have someone in your house that is younger than 8 years old? I personally have a nephew who's 1 year old, and when he doesn't have the whole family running around his finger, monitoring every single one of those little baby steps he makes, he is plotting, when can he attack your food? Something that I find so incredibly heartwarming is the fact that 5 years from now, my family and I can reminisce in the mischievous memories that he makes while he's growing up. However, for young Heaven Awards family, they have the heartbreaking latter. Heaven Award was this beautiful, driven, ambitious, and joyful 7-year-old girl whose life was cut short by the hands of her neighbor. When you think of your neighbor, you think of someone who is supposed to support you, maybe even help you reach your goals, not someone who is supposed to ruthlessly, sexually assault you. This tragedy isn't just about the loss of this one child. It is about the consequences of silence, neglection, and misguided trust. How many more children like Heaven Award do we have to lose before we as a society can say enough is enough? You know, the thing about getting sexually abused in your childhood is that the trauma doesn't leave you as you grow up. It finds a sick and twisted way to seep into your adulthood, shaping who you are, how you live, and who you become. Consider the case for the Menendez brothers, who was sexually and emotionally abused for 18 whole years by the hands of someone who was supposed to support them, nurture them, love them, be a shield from the outside world until they are ready to step into adulthood. Their parents and the emotional scars that were left on these boys' souls led them to actions that are unspeakable, unimaginable, and absolutely unnerving. Their case has led to debates about justice and the psychological aftermath of abuse. Their case has also shed light on the fact that psychological trauma won't go like this. It is a lifetime of consequences, not only for the abuser, but for the victim as well. You know, the two cases I've just mentioned, they both took place in the United States. However, sexual abuse takes place everywhere at any time. It could even happen right under your nose. During this year's festival of Navratri, a joyous occasion for many of us Hindus, a young 16-year-old girl was drugged in her own temple, only to be found lying in her hospital bed the next day by her family and friends. And this act wasn't done by a stranger or a family member, no. It was done by people, a group of boys that she has known for years. What do you think that this story should teach us, should teach our children? The fact that danger lurks in every single dark corner. What do you think that these cases that I'm telling you about should teach us? The fact that abuse thrives in silence. And as we are here today to honor World Children's Day, we need to take a vow that we need to educate and empower our children. We should maybe even create apps so that we could have our children report sexual abuse immediately it happens to them or they see it to someone else. We need to encourage our children to speak up. We need to have more seminars or even tech talks like this one so that they know it's okay that it's happened to them. It's okay for them to speak up. As a society, should we not be encouraging these children to think it's okay because we are here to support you, not shame you? In conclusion, we are here to enter a new age, a new horizon, and a new dawn. We can only do that if we support our children. Thank you.